What you care?
All I'm saying is, man, she's just overrated. That's my thing.
But she get work and she get her money. And I ain't hating on that. Hey, props to you on that, Nick. Keep doing your thing, girl.
But I've heard underground female rappers who are better than
bands out.
obviously, but a lot of underground artists are better than the artists that are out now.
Yep.
Like, matter of fact, there's this girl, like, even though she's with the label who we're on so-so terms right now, because, like, back home, like, there's basically two main labels who are really, like, running shit, you know, besides the people, like, main
Going
and
hot.
shit like that.
You know what it is. You're still in the invasion.
Yes, sir.
We still taking over
You already
WUAG. They can't stop us.
Ever.
They cannot.
Period.
Now, during the music break,
Holla.
we had to touch on a few subjects.
A lot.
Yes, a lot. And we had to tone down what we're about to say because we're on the air now.
I'll make it G-rated.
Yes, it's going to be very hard for him though. Very difficult. Very difficult. So why don't you let them know exactly what y'all were talking
Shout
about?
out to the Nicki Minaj's of the world.
Oh,
I'm gonna touch on this little issue real quick, man. That's been kind of getting on my nerves, dog. It's this new notion of females want to be the bad bee, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? That Nicki Minaj is personifying. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And what's even scary, like there are little girls out there that see Nicki Minaj as a role model.
right.
That's a very scary thing to me, because like I can understand if you look at her from a perspective of, okay, she's a female out there getting hers, using her lyrical talents to get money. That's cool, quote unquote lyrical talents.
Her lyrical
But
talents.
nonetheless,
I think
man,
Nicki's
like,
sick. I think Nicki's sick personally.
she's
She's
you're
really the
hilarious.
only relevant female MC we have out right now at this moment.
there's being relevant and then there's being good.
Yeah, like, there's a big difference.
You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
like, Soulja Boy is relevant.
That's
is
a
he
relevant
good?
dude, but is he
No.
good?
No.
Well, I consider
Waka
Soulja Boy.
Flocka.
I consider Soulja Boy, Waka Flocka, Travis Porter, hype man.
What are you supposed? Oh no, I'm playing.
I'm telling you, dog. Like they are in for the moment. You know what I'm saying, Nicki, she is very. I will give it that she's also very smart.
Yes.
I will not down her for that. I'll say a lot of things trash, but I will not say she's dumb. That is a very smart black woman. And if you want to idolize her for that, cool. But want to be this, what is it, Hakaru Barbie or something?
Harajuku bar.
Whatever.
Like that.
Whatever that is. I don't even know what that is. Whatever that is, man, come on. Like, no guy, no guy wants that, dog.
For
If you
real.
can, if any guy can call up right now and be like, yo, I want to sit down and really marry a chick like Nicki Minaj, dog.
He's
I understand if you
smoking
want to
rocks.
smash. That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't, because I don't want to catch nothing. But,
Reckless.
very.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying, you don't, that's not wifey. Be honest. Nicki Minaj ain't no wifey type. She
What
be
she
running you in your house, dog. Please. I'm
I
sure the
think-
sex would be amazing, but with a consequence.
Yes.
That a girl will come in, and I'm not going to go into those details.
Do not. We're not at 10 o'clock yet.
But I'm just saying.
Save
man.
it for 10. Save it for 10.
Like, all I'm gonna say is, what if she leaves you for another girl?
Oh,
Like,
what you mean?
like-
What if she leaves you for
Like,
another
cause
girl?
look, I mean, like, you heard her on that song, like, "Girls Kissing Girls" with Gucci.
Oh, I heard her
Mane.
on a lot of songs
I
talking about
mean-
girls.
I mean, like, come on, like, if you're really trying to sit down here and settle with her, and she's like, "Oh, I'm leaving you for somebody. What's his name? Stacy." Really? Really? You're gonna sit there? And,
The female-
nah,
the
man.
female-
Shout out to my
female
old homegirl Stacy back from Hillside. She was a lesbian too, pulling all the girls.
Oh God.
she's
man.
the baddest basketball player.
Shout
You know
out
how
to
it
Shane.
You know how Invasion does it. We reckless.
Man, always, dog.
Just.
We say what
flat
y'all
out.
afraid to say, man. Especially me.
Yeah.
Let me just be your voice.
He's like this all the time.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all can call up, be like, hey, y'all, I got this issue on my mind. I don't know how to say it.
Well, the number is 336-334-5450.
Call up and I'll spit it for you.
Yes.
You feel me?
More
Period.
Invasion.
This is what we do. Nicki Minaj.
What?
No, I'm not hating.
Just leave it as no comment,
25,
man. Leave
okay.
it as no comment.
I'm
man.
just clapping. All right. You are a very smart black woman, man, and you got a lot of ways to go, man. For real.
Yes, very much so.
She's a schemer.
Up next, G Live. Get smashed right
Hands
here.
are fire.
Get smashed. Invasion
They
FM, you know
got
what
her
it is.
page.
Holla.
Yo, would y'all ever be down to host a mixtape?
Hell yeah, dog.
Bruh, I got 3 mixtapes coming out on my label really soon. Well, actually, technically, well, yeah, pretty much 3 right now. my solo, my new one is in the making, but right now I'm gonna focus on the three coming out right now. I got shit. No, that's 4.
Yeah, fool.
Yeah. Oh, not just mine. They're also my artists. My boy Cocaine Dallas. Like I know that's a country ass name, but like his flow is sick. And
Was he on your last one?
yeah, making something real.
That was it?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
up there. My boy Young D, he's coming out with the mixtape. My boy G.I. Jers, he was up there a lot.
Yeah.
And he's coming out. His mixtape is fourth quarter no OT. And then we got the new label tape that we're putting out, and I'm gonna put out like half the tracks are gonna be like with me, cause I know I was slacking on the last one. I was only on a couple of them. You know, I just graced my presence on this one. I'm gonna be like, tell him to show who the CEO is, and like, you know, make sure y'all understand. Like, I think definitely for the MSR tape, and you know, like, well, at most for the MSR tape, because I know with that it's gonna be more well-rounded, more exposure for everybody on the team. If y'all would be down to host that, I mean,
Post the you talking about the mixtape?
yeah, my label mixtape.
Hey,
That's what's good.
You already know.
hey,
I mean,
we're done.
Yeah, that's what's good, man. Cause I'm definitely trying to do bigger shit for 2010. I was about to say 010. I was about to be like,
See, so weird, yeah.
Yeah.
I was still fucking up writing 09 on my fucking paper.
Hell yeah.
I was fucking up.
With me though, like my solo, it's like my concept is like album quality, right? Like people. It's gonna be like basically telling the story of my life, like narrating. Like first, it's gonna like the first track is gonna be like.
Did you hear how Common kind of narrated Kid Cudi's album?
Nah, actually.
You need to go and listen to that. That shit was
I got
good.
his album, but I ain't get to hear much of it. Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely check that out.
Okay.
That's sick, man.
I mean, I got it on my computer, so I can burn it without it.
I
You
got it
should
on
hear
my
kind of how Common is narrating through. And it's kind of like, especially with Kid Cudi, he kind of did it like his life, especially with certain tracks. It's really hot. So I like the idea. I like when artists do that. So I like where you're going with that.
Right, like the first track, I think I'm gonna call it 120690, which is my birthday or whatever, right? And I'm gonna get some kind of beat, I don't know what, but basically, you know, I'm gonna basically tell like, you know, how the shit started or whatever. You know, and I'm gonna have different songs speaking on different shit. Like I'm gonna have one talking about, you know, like my pessimism and shit like that. And like it's not full-fledged depression and no shit like that, but I'm like it's like on the border, like to the point where my mom was trying to make me take antidepressants, but it's all good. Like it's just because I've been stressed out and shit, you know?
I mean, be real with it, though. That's the
Yeah,
thing,
like I'm not gonna front on it. Like you know, it sometimes it can be extreme enough. But I'm gonna speak more on that on the song because you know, like I said, I'm better, you know, speaking in the song than with you know shit. And plus, I'm like, you know, more people will be able to connect with it. And then I'm gonna talk about you know shit with labels, like how I bounced from the first label I ever been on, Shake the House, to how I tried starting up my label for the first time, and I called it Mind State, and how I had to make a big change to MSR. And then I'm gonna talk about, you know, back whenever like, you know, I was selling weed, guns and shit like that.
PSAs.
And I'm gonna talk about all types of shit, man. Like it's gonna be sick.
PSAs.
Ain't nothing wrong with weed.
Oh yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with weed.
420.
Weed is better than
We got a show
alcohol.
on
That's all I'm gonna
420.
say.
No, we got a show on 420.
That's what's good, bruh.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say on camera.
Hit me
I'm
up,
not
man.
crazy.
I plead the fifth.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. It is now 9:45 or somewhere around there, so you know what time it is.
Yes, sir.
It's about time for them live PSAs.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let them know what's going on.
Because they
you
make
know what I'm
us do
saying?
it.
Hey, check this out, y'all. This message being brought to you by WUAG 103.1 FM, the Volunteer Center of Greensboro, the non-profit organization that focuses on strengthening the Greensboro community. They connect people, promote volunteerism, and build partnerships within our local area. They also support over 150 non-profit organizations in the Triad region by offering workshops, seminars, and consulting services. Man, if you would like to get involved, just call up 336-373-1633 or email info@volunteergso.org. The number again to call up is 336-373-1633 or email info@volunteergso.org.
Feel like